With the European Union preparing for a major review of its regional funding in 2013, the question facing delegates on the final day of the European Week of Regions and Cities was clear. Should richer regions continue to receive money from the EU's cohesion policy, or should the funding be reserved for the poor?
Richer regions are, as all the other regions, in a situation where they have to face serious challenges over the years to come. And what we can do with the support we give to them is to help them address these challenges.
The argument is complex. Sending funding to the better off regions can help boost Europe's competitiveness as a whole, in line with the EU's 2020 programme to modernize the economy and create smart, sustainable growth.
We have Europe 2020 as an underlying reason for trying to invest in economic development. Economic development everywhere can become a positive sum game where everybody benefits.
However, when budgets are tight and member states are expected to further squeeze EU spending, some governments are arguing that it makes more sense to target cohesion funding on the least developed regions.
I think it makes economic sense against that backdrop to concentrate money where it is scarcest and institutional capacity weakest.
The point was made that growth does not necessarily have to come from high-tech industry, and that even some of Europe's traditionally less developed regions can still make a significant contribution to the economy.
Europe can do smart growth in sectors that are not biotech and ICT. I mean, there is a tendency to repeat that all the way because those are fashion things. But you can do smart growth in tourism and agriculture and a lot of traditional stuff as well.
The debate concluded 4 days of workshops held under the umbrella of the Open Days University, which gave academics the chance to exchange views with public officials and the private sector on regional policy in Europe. In November, the European Commission is due to come up with its proposals for the future of cohesion policy. The prospect of reform triggered a lively debate from the several hundred participants from around Europe.
I completely agree with some of the comments that founding the rich regions seems to be more politically driven choice more than an economically driven.
When its next negotiation with state members, should the European Commission oblige the state members to do internal cohesion?
This is about the ability of a region to generate growth. The northwest of England is an underperforming region because what its capacity and ability is, you judge by the national average.
This year's Open Days gathered more than 6,000 people to Brussels for over 130 workshops and debates under the theme of competitiveness, cooperation and cohesion for all regions. The Open Days University was held for the second successful year.
The university provides a wonderful opportunity for academics and policy practitioners to exchange and for us from the Commission to learn.